Hey Virgos, what's up? Sun, Moon, Rising, and my Virgos. So if you guys are new, I am Blue Moon Intuition and I'm a psychic medium and I use my psychic gifts to help me find you the messages that you may be needing to hear, and I throw in a little bit of predictions along the way too if I'm called to do so. So today we're going to dig in to see what is going on in your life, who you're connecting with, and if money wants to come out, we're going to roll with that as well. All right, so my Virgos, let's dig in to see what the heck is happening. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and give me that big thumbs up. I would appreciate that. All right, so let's dig in to see what's happening. Oh, I do need to mention that I do go live every Tuesday and Thursday on TikTok at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, so if you guys want to join in there. If you guys want to book a private, that is also in the description box as well. So give me the overall energy for Virgo and the people that they're dealing with. I have to tell you, Virgos, before I started your reading, I felt very, nervous. I felt really, really nervous in the fact that, it's almost like you guys didn't know what steps to take in some situation, my stomach even felt kind of rumbly. So I don't know if you guys are your stomachs are someone's stomach's bothering them, Virgos, or it's just you don't I feel like you guys feel dumbfounded in the fact that you don't know which direction to go with something. Okay, so there's something that's making you really, really nervous, and there's something that's making you feel like you don't want to make the wrong choice is what I'm getting here. All right, so show me the overall energy for Virgos. Okay, I'm assuming this is with a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups coming out first. I do feel like with this relationship that you've been connecting with, you do see a future with this person, and I feel like maybe you're scared of making the wrong move. Maybe you're I feel like you've known this person. You could have children with them, but I feel like maybe the connection is very childlike when you hang out together, when you spend time together. The Empress also wanted to come out, so I don't know if you're the Empress or they're the Empress that you're dealing with, but I do feel like there's a very motherly figure here, and it's somebody that she's always sitting on her throne, right? She's always sitting pretty, right? Virgos, so if this is not you, then I do feel like this might be the person that you're connecting with, whether it's a feminine or a masculine. This does feel like a feminine energy, of course, with the Empress here, so this is probably the feminine in this connection. Again, I do feel like, Virgos, you guys are really afraid of making the wrong choice stepping forward with this person. I want to see why. Why are you afraid of making the wrong choice? Why are you so scared to make the wrong choice? Maybe they have kids. Maybe there's something about kids you're giving to them. I don't know if you're paying child support. I don't know if you're the masculine in the role. Maybe the masculine's paying child support or giving to children in some way or another. There's something to do with children here, because I literally have two cards of kids in here. So for Virgo, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm trying to say Taurus. It does feel like there's something to do with children with this connection here, Virgos. All right, so let me see the Virgo side of things, please. Let me see Virgo side of things. Okay. All right. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is extremely sexy. Okay. Okay. So I have the King and the Queen of Wands came out for this connection. All right. So it does feel like whoever you are connecting with, you're heck yeah, this person's sexy as a mofo, right? We got the Queen of Wands here. So this could be you or this could be them. Again, this is however this resonates for you guys. But here's the thing, and I have the King of Wands too. Here's the catch. Here's the catch, right? The shadow side is literally in between my King and Queen. So what is this shadow side? There's something about the shadow side that needs to be dealt with in order for this connection to come in, right? So let me get some more clarifiers for the shadow side. What is this shadow side here that needs to be? Okay. The shadow side, Virgo, look at y'all showing up here. My slow offer, people. Okay, so what needs to happen is you guys need to get off that fence. Like I was just saying earlier, you have been really scared of jumping in, Virgos. You guys are a bit more hesitant than a lot of the other signs. So, I can totally understand that, and I see you moving super duper slow. But it does feel like if you want this connection to move forward, you're going to have to take that leap of faith. So I know telling you to take that leap of faith is one thing, but doing it is another. I know you guys are my internal analyzers, right? You guys are known to have to go off your intuition more than some people. Like, you guys actually act off of it. So I do feel, again, it's like, in order for this shadow side to be dealt with here, you're just gonna have to take that leap of faith. Or it's them. Again, take this one how it resonates, vice versa if need be. It's like, but the thing is, hold on, give me some more for this Queen of Wands here. The feminine energy. Yeah. Okay, so the feminine energy in this connection has definitely been manifesting this to move forward, right? They've been manifesting for the offer to become more stable in this connection, but the masculine is the one that's stuck. The masculine is the one that's kind of like, they're stuck in this hangman mentality. I do think the masculine is trying and thinking about giving this offer. They're definitely the King of Wands. You guys are both very, very sexy. You guys are a very great couple. And the fact that you guys are on the same, you guys are like on the same alignment kind of thing, right? But I feel like the thing is with this, and the reason it hasn't been pulled, you guys, I like to tell y'all, when you're not actually aligned with the person, like say someone's way higher in their alignment or their vibration, right? And someone's way down here, the universe is going to pull y'all apart, and that's usually why breakups happen, because someone's usually higher than the other one, right? So whenever you guys are in alignment, that's why you guys are supposed to be together. So I do feel like with the King and the Queen showing up, I do feel like you guys are vibrating on the same level. So, but the thing is like, I think that the masculine role here is just not taking the steps forward in order to move this forward. There's something about children. Maybe the feminine has children. Maybe the masculine has taken care of children in some way or another financially, because I do see the coins here. So I am definitely looking at that, okay? So let me see what else I need to see on their side with Virgos. Okay. All right, so they're really worried that the masculine's not going to daddy up. Emperor's coming up. This is what I call daddy, right? So look, we have more kids in this card. So if you guys don't have kids, I'm going to be really shocked. But if you don't, then just take what resonates, okay, guys? So it does look like the feminine here, look how sad. Look at the mermaid crying. Like, no mermaid should ever cry, right? So maybe there's something about the ocean. Maybe you guys have gone to the ocean. Maybe you guys have gone on a vacation to the ocean. There's something about the beach, maybe. But the World card is next after this one, and it does feel like she's really scared. Whoever the feminine energy is, she's really scared that this is going to end. But look at your card. You're making an appearance, Virgo. You're making an appearance. So what is actually gonna, like, why the death? Like, is the death the transformation, or is this ending? Because the feminine is really just, I feel like more of her energy is actually going towards the thought of this relationship than they would actually really like, okay? So let me see, because they're really afraid that this is gonna end. I don't think the male energy feels like it's gonna end, but I feel like the feminine is very concerned that it is. Let me see. Yeah. They feel like, okay, so yeah, the feminine energy is looking at the Nine of Cups here, right? And this is my card, like, yeah, it can be Nine of Cups in the regular deck, that it's wish fulfillment, right? It can be wish fulfillment with all the cups, but she's looking at it because there's empty. There's nothing in these cups, right? The feminine feels very, very left out, right? Why do they feel left out? Oh, there's no communication. Like, the communication sucks. We are in retrograde, and a lot of signs are coming up with crappy communication. So this is not just you, Virgo. There's a lot of people that communication is off, and so in retrograde, that kind of happens. It can cause arguments and just kind of not being able to see things from each other's perspective sometimes. But it does feel like one is kind of acting a little bit more single, or they're trying, like the feminine might be like, well, if they're not going to make moves, then maybe I'm going to act single. Maybe I'll just embrace my singlehood if they're not going to make moves, right? All right, so yeah, the feminine is all up in the head. All up in their head. So the feminine really needs to get out of their head, all right? So it does look, like I was saying earlier, it does look like the masculine is really into this relationship. And the feminine, you should be assured, you should feel better to know that, right? All right, so let's see what else we need to see. Yeah, it's just balance. Yeah, you manifested this, huh? Feminines, are you guys worried there's a third party? I don't feel like there is. Is there a third party here? Yeah, there's not. I don't feel like there's a. Oh, okay. There could be a third party here. Maybe you're feeling like maybe that's what your concern is that there's another woman that they're giving to. Maybe that's what it is, and like you're not communicating. And I feel like maybe this is Virgos. You guys are like, I don't know where to go because this person's not telling me where we stand or how they feel, or, you know, I'm just going to be guarded here. I'm just going to be guarded here. I'm going to manifest it, but I also feel like the feminine energy in this connection is also like, you know what, but I'm also not going to put my life on hold for someone to give me a maybe, right? So for somebody to give me a maybe, I'm not going to put my life on hold. All right, so let me get a different deck. Okay, so let's dig into your money, Virgos. We always know Virgos like to get their money, right? Let's get some money here. Okay, money's been a bit tight. Yeah, I feel like you guys are a bit, yeah, I feel you guys. You guys are manifesting, you probably manifested the new moon to get more, yeah, you want more money. I see y'all. Y'all want more money. Y'all want that wish fulfillment's trying to come out. But let's see, what exactly is holding up your money? I feel like you're very disappointed in where you're at financially. What's holding up the money? Are you clear on what you want, guys? Are you probably, I feel like your intuition's trying to tell you something. Maybe you're like, I don't feel like I belong at this job anymore. There's something about being clear with this Queen of Swords. Maybe there's like an air sign that's like, maybe an ex, if the masculine has an ex that's an air sign or somebody that they're still dealing with, some female here. I feel like that's kind of what's holding up your money, Virgos, is like maybe it's that person. Yeah, I feel like it's that if the masculine's dealing with a female, maybe they're giving money to them or something, and maybe that's kind of throwing it off. What do they need to do if they're giving somebody money? What do the Virgos need to do? They need to balance that out. Okay, Queen Cups is coming out. Okay, so yeah, there's another woman here. I feel like the masculine's trying to give to some other connection. And I think you guys need the Virgo needs to make sure that they're balanced out intuitively. Follow your intuition. I feel like your intuition's nudging you to move forward. It's nudging you to be true to yourself here. When I get the Queen of Cups, being true to yourself is what's going to, like, if you're feeling like you're at a crappy job, start looking elsewhere, because I don't really see any good cards coming out financially, because I don't feel like you're aligned. You're not in the receiving energy, guys. So for my Virgos, I want you guys to start doing daily affirmations and, you know, be in the receiving energy is what's going to have you move forward. I feel like if you're in this poor me kind of mentality when it comes to money, and you feel like I've been fighting my ass off to try to bring in money, but all I keep looking at is these 5 of Cups, and all I'm looking at is the bad stuff, right? So I feel like this is another instance where I need to tell y'all to start your day off with gratitude. And when you're in that gratitude and you're in that receiving energy, things are going to start moving forward. I do feel like there's something your intuition is trying to tell you, Virgos. You got, like I said, I started off this reading saying you guys were very, very intuitive. So there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you. What is this? Yeah, to go somewhere. I feel like this is somewhere else. Yeah, you're stuck. There's something about moving forward. Yeah, go somewhere else. Exactly what I was saying. The 8 of Cups popped out. Because you're too stretched thin with whatever is going on right now. So Virgos, this connection, the feminine really needs to be reassured that you're in it. The masculine, I feel like they're giving to something else, which is kind of stretching them freaking thin. But it does look like a good connection. I just feel like the feminine energy really just needs to be reassured if you are the masculine watching this, okay? So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out your moon, your Venus, and your rising sign too. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that it resonated for you. Let me know in the comments if it did. You'll have a good one.